Matt Sayles and Jordan Leavitt, or Leavitt, in the lightweight division. Still trying to get that pronunciation correct. But yeah, Jordan Leavitt with 8 wins and 1 loss. A very, very solid grappling. Out of all of his wins outside of the UFC, and I guess inside the UFC, they all have to do with him taking it down and beating you there, or just taking it down. In the case with Matt Wyman, where it was literally just one takedown 22 seconds in to that very first round, and he got TKO'd with his back of the head just landing on the floor. Absolutely crazy that a guy, like, if you look at a guy like Jordan Leavitt, you wouldn't really expect him to be able to pick up someone, slam them, and just TKO them. That doesn't seem like a thing he can do, but with that shows that he has a lot of power, a lot of explosiveness with the takedowns that he does land. He's got some good arm triangles, anacondas. Heel hook was in there by 17 seconds of the very first round. If you're looking at this fight, it is 50-50. Either way, I think it's going to be a grappling domination from Jordan Leavitt, or it's going to be a striking domination from Matt Sayles. It's very one-dimensional, and whoever's going to win. If Matt Sayles is going to win, he's going to have very on-point takedown defense to be able to defend pretty much every single takedown out there and just kind of outpoint Jordan Leavitt on the feet. We don't really know how good Matt Sayles' grappling and wrestling has improved in the last couple of years. As, I mean, he is 8-3. His last fight was 2 years ago. He lost a fight by a submission against a guy that was mainly a grappler and wrestler, just like Jordan Leavitt. Before that, lost to Shayman Moraes. Not necessarily a wrestler or grappler, but looking at the fact that his last loss and his last fight 2 years ago was a submission loss to a good grappler, it doesn't really take away too much from Matt Sayles, because I do believe that Mitchell is a better grappler than Jordan Leavitt, of course, but it does make you wonder how much has that grappling and submission defense improve for Matt Sayles. I really do not know. I've looked through a little bit of the training footage that I have been able to find. Looking on Instagram, couldn't really find too much of any clues or any hintings to see how good the grappling has improved. So we really don't know. It's one of those fights. We don't know how well Matt Sayles has improved in that 2-year layoff. So it's one of the fights. I don't know if you want to bet on it. You can do it if you want. It's a very 50-50, of course, like the betting odds do say. But I'm going to go with Jordan Leavitt. I mean, we've seen his last couple of fights. The last one against a way better wrestler and grappler than Matt Sayles. Very, very back and forth, very competitive wrestling and grappling match. If he's having that close of a fight with Claudio, destroying Matt Wyman, destroying Luke Flores, and so many other guys, even Lavon Lewis right there, he should have no problem out-grappling and out-wrestling to a submission on Matt Sayles. Again, I don't take me as an 100% type of fight right here. It's definitely not that. We don't know how well he's improved in grappling and wrestling, so I wouldn't be surprised if we get a shocking 29-28 decision for Matt Sayles, but I'm going to go leave it by a submission, specifically in the second round right there. Really good fight in the lightweight division.